Attorneys for Abuelazam moving forward with an insanity defense for the accused serial stabber. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bill Harris. Abuelazam charged with the August 2010 stabbing death of Arnold Miner in Flint. And today, a Michigan psychiatrist testified that, quote, evil forces, close quote, caused Abuelazam to go on a stabbing spree. NBC 25's DILLON Collier listened to the day-long testimony of Dr. Norman Miller. He joins us now live outside the Genesee County Courthouse to recap it. Dillon?
Bill, Dr. Miller testified until well after 3 o'clock, after which the defense rested. The psychiatrist says Abuelazam is a paranoid schizophrenic who was told to stab people by voices in his head.
Did you find that Mr. Abuelazam had a mental illness that met the definition under the Michigan Mental Health Code?
Yes, I did.
What was that diagnosis?
Paranoid schizophrenia.
Okay.
Dr. Miller being questioned by Abuelazam defense attorney Brian Morley and offering publicly his explanation why the accused serial killer viciously stabbed people in 3 states.
He felt that individuals were part of the evil forces and that these evil forces ultimately expressed themselves, and these evil forces controlled and directed him to harm others.
Prosecutor David Leyton wasted no time going after the defense's only witness.
No psychiatric treatment, or at least that you know of, not on any medication, but all of a sudden he's able to control the evil forces and the demons. That's your testimony?
No, that's not my testimony. That's what he said.
Leyton also called into question how a person with paranoid schizophrenia could murder and seriously injure people in a similar manner, luring them to his SUV late at night.
Isn't it just possible, doctor, that all this indicates he knew exactly what he was doing?
No.
Wouldn't it indicate he had a plan?
No.
Isn't it possible that he derived some pleasure from these acts?
None.
And following Dr. Miller's testimony, the prosecution began to call rebuttal witnesses, psychologists and a psychiatrist who say that Abuelazam was sane, essentially knew what he was doing during the summer of 2010. Leyton talked about those rebuttal witnesses just moments ago.
And now we've started with Dr. Brewer from the Forensic Center, who has already given his opinion that he believes that Abuelazam was criminally responsible.
And just to go over sort of the schedule of events moving forward, Dr. Brewer's testimony will continue tomorrow morning, followed by 2 more witnesses called by the prosecution. With court not in session Monday, it's looking more and more like Tuesday before we get to closing arguments. We're live in Flint. DILLON Collier, NBC 25 News.
All right, Dillon, thank you very much.